Yeah, hi. Good evening and welcome to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. And I want to thank you guys for coming this evening too also as well. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and here on this channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score, we talk about ways to get excellent credit and how you can achieve that too also as well. We also go into a few credit repair techniques. We also go into some credit boosting techniques too, also, and ways that you can increase your credit score. We also go over and show you ways that people that I have worked with personally have increased their credit score um, by working with me and how I've helped them accomplish that too also as well. And also on this channel, I demonstrate to you how I have increased my credit score also as well. So welcome again, and thank you for joining. Just wanted to know if anyone's in the live chat today. Just leave a comment in the chat, and I will definitely recognize you here. Let's see if anyone's in here yet. Going to take a quick look real quick to see if anyone's in here. And good evening too, by the way. Hope you guys are enjoying your what is this? Your what is today? Today's Wednesday. Your Wednesday evening, by the way. And Damian Stewart's here. Welcome, Damian, and thank you for joining the live stream today. And Damian Stewart says, "Heck yeah, bro! It's always awesome to learn many useful techniques." Yes, that's true, Damian. It's very useful to learn. You know, these techniques here. And the one thing about these techniques that I do go over with you guys is that if you apply these techniques and you learn them, you'll be able to get an excellent credit score too also as well. You'll be able to get yourself approved for many things, just about almost anything that you need to get approved for in life, whether that is if you're looking to buy a home, if you're looking to buy a car, or get approved for funding for your business too also as well. And just to mention that by getting approval, uh, I seek to get the best approvals possible too also as well. So that is the goal, to get the best approval, meaning that you get the best perks and rewards that come along with that. You also get the lowest interest rates when applying for a home or a new vehicle to business funding, to also as well. So that is what we're shooting for here. It is the goal here to also as well. I see I got one thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I'm not sure who that is that gave the thumbs up, but whoever it is, whoever it was that gave the thumbs up, I want to say thank you so much, for that there too also as well. Thank you for the thumbs up. And Damien says thanks and hey to you as well. Yeah, Damien. Thank you for joining here in the live stream. Looks like there's three people in here with me now, two also as well. So that means there's probably two. Well, one person here, I should say, because the three is only me. I'm following along on my laptop and also on my flat screen TV here from at home. That way I can keep track of all the comments too. I don't miss a comment, because I do plan on sharing my computer screen with you guys because I want to go over the topic for today too also. And in order to do that, I got to share my computer screen with you from time to time as we go through this live stream here. And while I'm doing that, I don't want to miss any of the comments here that you guys are leaving here. in the live stream too also as well. I do want to say a special thank you though, however, to all of my subscribers. And today we've reached a very historical landmark for this channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. Today we have exactly 746 subscribers. And I want to say thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed to How to Get an 800 Credit Score, the YouTube channel. And also, if you have subscribed already and you have not hit the bell notifications yet, please hit the bell notification so that way you will be informed and you will know every time that I make a new video here on this channel. So that's the easiest way to keep, up to date on all the newest videos that I make. So far, I've made over 20 videos, including uploads, updates, and also live streams too as well. We've done quite a few live streams since we've had the channel open. So again, we want to say special thank you to the 746 subscribers that we have today. And also, I want to say, guys, if you're liking this video, please hit the thumbs up button too also as well. And if you haven't yet, and you've been watching my videos, or you're watching it now live with us here in the live stream, remember, don't forget to subscribe. There is a subscribe link. It's in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. It says subscribe here. It's a red box. Just click on that link, click subscribe, click the bell notification too also as well. And I also wanted to mention, please, guys, hit the share button. Destroy that share button and share this video on all of your social media networks too also as well. You can share it on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, everywhere. Share this video everywhere with all of your friends and all of your family members too also as well. So I see we have 2 thumbs up now. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That really helps out the channel too also as well. And I also wanted to make a mention that, guys, to join the Facebook credit group that we have going, that we have started. The name of the Facebook credit group is called How to Get Excellent Credit. And the Facebook group is, of course, on Facebook. You can search for it, or there's a special link to join the Facebook group. It's in the bottom of the About page, About section, I should say, on this YouTube channel too also as well. And there's a bunch of links on there where you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Facebook. You can email me if you need help with credit repair or credit ways to increase your credit score. Feel free to email me there. There's a link to email me in the bottom of the About section of this YouTube channel. I do offer free credit repair and free credit score boosting too also, where you can have the opportunity to have your credit score increase too also as well. I do give free credit advice too also. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys too also as well. So I want to just go ahead and go straight into the topic for today. The topic for today is going to be qualities of a good credit repair service and free credit advice that I'm giving today, and how to control your credit score too also. Okay, guys. So if there, when other people come and join us here in this live stream, I'll just reiterate and go over some of the topic too for those people, who have missed parts of the topic. If that's okay with you you guys, definitely let me know. If it's not okay, then let me know also too as well, because I want to, keep on the same page with you guys as I go along here. R. Warwick, how you doing, buddy? Um, Nice to see you here in the live stream, and thank you so much for coming again. Thank you for the thumbs up, buddy. And it was a pleasure, working with you, Ronald, too, also. And if you have any questions about what we went over, Ronald, just feel free to, shoot me an email, or you can call me too also. Oh, yeah, guys, I forgot to mention, you can call me if you're interested in free credit repair, or maybe just advice, credit advice or counseling. You could definitely give me a call. My business line, that number is 800 605 9053. Again, that number is 800 605 9053. And guys, feel free, to go ahead and either shoot me an email or call me. We can discuss, go over your credit. I'm definitely will be looking at your credit report and asking you, what your goals are, what you're trying to accomplish, and that way, we can figure out a strategy and how to get you to where you need to be. Okay. Damian Stewart says thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up, Damian. I really appreciate that a lot, buddy. Hell yeah. And while you're in here, while I got you in here, Damian, I just want to say to all of you that's in the live stream here today, that Damien has a YouTube channel, and pretty much you should. I don't know if it comes up here in the live stream, but usually people with their YouTube channels come up in blue in the live chat. But in case it didn't, Damien has a YouTube channel, and the name of the YouTube channel is Damien Stewart, and it's spelled just like the name you see if you look at the comments section of the live chat. It's spelled exactly that way. And Damien, the thing about Damien is he's a really great musician, and he's been into music for many years, very long time. He knows a lot about the guitar. He knows about how to make professional sounds with musical instruments and also equipment. And he teaches people how to use the equipment to make the anticipated sounds, specific sounds to create, to add to music. And Damien is just awesome about that. So you guys want to check out his YouTube channel. He has some videos on there that are really, some really good songs that he made. This is all his original creations too, also as well. And Damien is live on his YouTube channel every Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so I just wanted to let all of you guys know that too also. So if you're interested in music, or you want to learn more about music, please subscribe to Damien's channel. That's Damien Stewart is the name of the YouTube channel too also as well. Janelle Leone, how you doing, Janelle? Nice to see you here in the live chat too with us here tonight. And thank you so much for the thumbs up too also, and the two thumbs up. Okay. All right. And Damien Stewart says, haha, thanks, bro. Guitar demonstrations, programs, hardware, and software. Okay, guys, so that's what Damien covers a lot on his YouTube channel. He covers guitar demonstrations, programs, hardware, and software too, also as well. So if you guys are interested in that, please go to Damien Stewart's YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notifications. That way you can know every time that Damien makes a new video too also as well. So guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope I didn't forget anyone. But it looks like we have 4 people in here now. And welcome, guys. And right now we have 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys, for the thumbs up too, also as well. Really appreciate that. Really helps out the channel. Damian Stewart says, "Yeah, I hope this Saturday nothing happens out of the ordinary like last Saturday. Today, my mom twisted her back, so I came to help her out." Oh, sorry to hear that, Damian. I hope your mom is okay. And everything. I wish her the best. And yeah, I hope you do make the live stream this Saturday because a lot of people are looking to see you on YouTube. They're looking to watch your demonstrations, and they're looking to see what you got there. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are interested in music, pretty much, including myself. So, guys, the topic for today is going to be, like I said, the qualities of a good credit repair service, a free credit advice, and how to control your credit score. Okay, guys. So, what is a good credit repair company, or what are the qualities of a good credit repair service? Okay. Well, let's take that into consideration there for a second. And let me give you my opinion on what I feel are the good qualities of a good credit repair service. Okay. And this is my opinion, guys, and it's coming from my experience, my perspective. And I've worked with about, let's see, four credit repair companies so far. The first credit repair company I've worked with is called Lexington Law. The second credit repair company I've worked with was called the Credit Pros. The third credit repair company that I've worked with was called the Awesome Life Group. That's owned by Brandon Weaver and Cornita. Right, those are the two CEOs of that company. The third credit repair, the next credit repair, the fourth credit repair group service that I've worked with is called Fortress Credit Pros. Okay, guys, and I will briefly go over uh, my experiences with each one of them. I may not go into full detail because I'm saving that for another video. But I just wanted to mention that because it does kind of relate to the topic today, the qualities of a good credit repair service. Damian Stewart says, "Thanks, bro. I made her nachos." Smiley faces. True, a lot of people love to learn musical stuff, but that'll be for Saturday. But tonight is credit building. I hear you, Damien. Definitely, for sure. And Janelle Leone says, "Hope your mom gets better, Damien." Yes, I hope your mom gets better too as well, Damien. Hope she does. And tell your mom that I'll be praying for her too, also. Okay, so I would say the first quality that I've chosen for a good credit repair service is that they not only delete negative accounts, okay? They not only delete negative accounts, but they focus on raising your credit score to an excellent credit score, which basically an excellent credit score is a credit score that is between 750 and 850. Okay, so that is my first quality that I've came up with of a good credit repair service. Okay, now I'm not sure if you guys are shopping around for credit repair services, but if you are, that is the first quality that I've came up with of a good credit repair service. Okay, so I think I've dealt with credit repair services before, like the four that I've mentioned to you, and I know not all of them focus on raising your credit score to an excellent credit score. Okay, some of them will not work with you if your credit score is too high. All right. not all of them will be able to delete all of the delinquent or negative items on your credit report. Not all of them will be able to delete all of the hard inquiries that you are looking to delete off of your credit report too also as well. And Damian Stewart says, I'll let her know. And I appreciate it from both you and Janelle. Yeah, buddy, we're really, going to be praying for your mom, and I hope she feels better soon, for sure. So, a good credit repair service, you know, I believe they should focus on raising your credit score to an excellent credit score. Because the reason why I say that, guys, is because even if you were to say you have 5 negative items on your credit report, even if you were to delete all of those items, if you have no credit on your credit profile, no, meaning no credit cards, no installment loans, no charge cards, no nothing, no credit at all on there, you're not going to have your credit score, you know, increased. And if you do have it increased, it's not going to be increased by much, guys. I mean, that's the raw truth about it there. Okay. So a credit repair service that does not focus on increasing your credit score, guys, is really, not going to, help you get qualified for, these best approvals, the best approvals that you're looking for, like the best rates on a home mortgage, the best rates on an auto loan, the best rates on, credit cards, the best credit card rewards, the best rates, interest rates on business funding, and et cetera, and et cetera. So, guys, that's my first quality, I believe, that a good credit repair service has to focus on raising your credit score to an excellent credit score. Okay. The second quality that I've came up with is for a good credit repair service is that they teach you how to raise your credit score yourself. Okay. The reason why I say that is because the credit repair company, they're not the ones holding your credit cards. The credit repair service, they're not the ones holding your installment loan. They're not the ones holding your charge cards. Okay, guys? So you're responsible for the use of your own charge cards, your installment loans, and your credit cards, your revolving lines of credit. Okay? So you need to know how to raise your credit score yourself. Okay? And basically, I help people do that by giving them, the tips and techniques that they can use to effectively raise their credit score to the maximum amount of points that they can get. But in any event, a good credit repair service does that. It teaches you how to raise your credit score yourself. Okay. Good credit repair service. Also, the third quality of it, of one, I should say, they teach you how to maintain a high credit score. Okay. So that's another important part of credit building, credit repair, because it's not over, guys. Once you get to the credit score that you want, it's not over. The journey's not over, I should say. Because now, even though you're not trying to get out of the bad credit category or the fair credit category or, or the good credit category, you are now trying to maintain your credit score, your excellent credit status. So there are ways to maintain that, and a good credit repair service teaches you how to maintain your credit score, your credit status too also as well. So the next the next quality that I've came up with is that a good credit repair service shows you steps to achieve a high credit score, and they help you every step of the way. Okay. So that's mainly very important there, you know, that they show you steps that you can take to achieve a high credit score. All right, guys. Also, another quality that I came up with too also is that a good credit repair service teaches you what not to do when building your credit. And there are things that you should not do when building your credit. And these things are very, very important because you don't want to, these things you do not want to do because they can actually hurt your credit score. You know, they can make your credit score go down after you work so hard, guys, to build that credit score up. And to see that credit score go down would be very disappointing. Okay. And actually, I did make a video on that topic. Um, I think these were excellent credit no-nos. You can look that up and my YouTube channel too. Also, should be on the homepage. You guys could find that video. You definitely want to watch that video. It talks about that video. I talk about things that you do not want to do. While you're in the credit repair stage, or even when you're not in the credit repair stage, after credit repair is over, you just don't want to do those things because those will definitely defeat the purpose and hinder you from accomplishing your goals. Now, guys, we got 3 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys, for the thumbs up. Really appreciate that. And so a good credit repair company, basically, they should teach you these things. So that way you're not just left alone after they're done with you. You're not just left alone and you're like, okay, well, what do I do now? This credit repair company, they helped me out. They deleted most of my negative items on my credit report. Now what do I do? So you're not left alone, and you actually know how to continue to control your credit score, or you know how to control your credit score. You know how to maintain that excellent credit status. Okay, so that's another good quality about a good credit repair service. Okay. Now, the other quality that I came up with is a good credit repair service answers your questions honestly about what they can and cannot do. Okay. So actually, the reason why I say that, guys, is because I've been working with the Awesome Life group. Okay, and I mentioned that in some of my videos, some of my live streams, and they were working on repairing my credit repair. I signed up with credit repair with Awesome Life group, and I'm not bashing them or anything. I'm not trying to say anything bad about Awesome Life group because I love Brandon Weaver. I watch his videos all the time. Every time he makes an update, every time he does a live stream. Excuse me. But I was kind of, upset because the Awesome Life group, after 3 months of working with me and doing my credit repair, they told me that they could not help me because my credit score was too high. And I said to myself, wow, at first I was upset, but then, later on that day, I said to myself, wow, after 3 months, they said this, why didn't they say this, earlier? I mean, my credit score was about the same 3 months, 3 months ago as it was the day that they told me that. And yeah, guys, they sent me that in an email. And I was surprised. I was really shocked about it. I was like, well, what is the reason why they're saying, what is really the reason why they're saying that? I mean, they didn't know I had a high credit score when they first signed me up. I'm sure they did because, when you sign up with Awesome Life Group, you have to also sign up with Identity IQ, and it's all connected through your client portal with the credit repair service that they have so they can see your credit scores all the time whenever they need to see it. So, I mean, guys, I was just shocked about that, when I got that email. I said, well, is that really the real reason? And then I thought about it. I said, well, what happened? What did my credit profile look like 3 months ago compared to what it looks like now? And I said, well, okay, well, I've been paying them, I paid the $199 deposit. I've been paying the $149 a month. I also paid the $300 to sign up with their hard inquiry removal service. Okay, which I believe gives me 15 disputes on hard inquiries. So I was really surprised by that too, guys. And I said to myself, well, comparing my credit profile from 3 months ago to the credit profile I had at the time when they told me they couldn't help me, the credit profile was pretty much the same. Maybe there might have been a difference in the credit score, give or take maybe 5 or 10 points, but it was pretty much the same because I still had the same negative collection account that was on there when I first signed up with Awesome Life Group. I still had it 3 months later. I still had also all of the hard inquiries that I had when I first signed up with Awesome Life Group. I had the same inquiries that I had 3 months later when they told me they could no longer help me. So I said to myself, well, what exactly did Awesome Life Group do for me? You know, what did they do? What did they accomplish? That's it, guys. I'm sure you're thinking of the same answer that I'm thinking about. They did not accomplish anything at all. So I really hope, you guys, if you worked with Awesome Life Group, I hope you guys have better results with them than I did, because really, I'm really disappointed in Awesome Life Group, you know. But the one thing I can say is that they were um, honest about the fact that they give a refund if they cannot help you, which I don't know if that applies to everyone, but pretty much they told me that they would refund my money, okay, because I did put a lot of money into Awesome Life Group. So I expected to see some results, something. Tell me something. Tell me at least you deleted one hard inquiry. Tell me at least you deleted maybe 2 or 3. I mean, goodness. Tell me you deleted the collections, but you could not delete the hard inquiries. So tell me you deleted one hard inquiries and nothing else, no collections, no nothing. But don't tell me that you could not do anything at all in 3 months, you know? So I don't know. That was just unbelievable. I saw Lexington Law had better success with my credit repair than Awesome Life Group did. And I don't know if that's because when I signed up with Lexington Law, I had about 5 negative items on my credit report, which are all collections. And between myself and Lexington Law, us working together, we were able to delete 4 off the credit report. And there still remained that one left on my credit report. So the reason why I went to Awesome Life Group was because after Lexington Law, I went to Credit Pros. Credit Pros, they could not do anything, nothing at all. So I just canceled the service with Credit Pros. I felt that I gave them enough time. It was like, I believe it was like 2.5 months. So I moved on to Awesome Life Group, and pretty much I was hoping that Awesome Life Group would be able to have some degree of success with my credit profile in deleting these negative, the last only one, and they only had one negative item to delete, and the hard inquiries. Okay, and they they didn't do anything. They didn't delete anything. They didn't get any results. Nothing. Nothing. Not zero. You know. So I'm looking forward to getting a refund and getting all my money back. I really am, because I'm really disappointed with the Awesome Life Group. I had a lot of faith in them, and I just want to let all you guys know, just in case you are, thinking of signing up for Awesome Life Group, that your experience may not be the same as mine. Maybe you might have better success, if you signed up with Awesome Life Group than I did. But I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, my situation and what happened with me with Awesome Life Group. Okay, so guys, I do want to add another quality, let you guys know about another quality um, of a good credit repair service. And I believe a good quality of a credit repair service would be a pay for delete structure, okay? Or some sort of pay for delete structure. And what I mean by that, guy, pay for delete, is that you really don't pay unless they have results, kind of like they're working on commission, sort of, you know? Because you think about a car salesman, he's pretty much, dressed in his best suit, he's, got the best haircut, and, he's looking sharp, and he's got his, you know, perfect personality ready, and he's ready for you. When you walk into that car dealership, and he's going to give you his best sales pitch that he's got. Okay, now if he's not getting paid hourly, or he's not getting paid salary, guys, then he's working on a commission. So what does that mean if he works on a commission? Well, basically, if he's working on a commission, guys, and that means that if he does not get results, he don't get paid. And it's simple as that. He don't get paid. If he don't give results, he don't get paid. So if he don't sell any cars today, he's not going to get a paycheck for today. If he don't sell any cars for the next 2 weeks, guys, he's just high and dry, no income for the next 2 weeks unless he's got another job to bring money in. So that's the way, I see it. I believe that a good credit repair service, that is the fuel for a good credit repair service, because it motivates them to get results. Because why? Why is that? Because if they don't get results, they don't get paid. As simple as that. So they have to get results. Okay? They have to get something deleted off your credit report. They have to get some of those hard inquiries taken off. No matter if it's one hard inquiry or two hard inquiries, 3, 4, 5, whatever the situation is. Okay? Correct those addresses, or get the false names removed, or whatever the situation is. The items in your credit report that are affecting your credit in a negative way and preventing you from getting a higher credit score. Okay, guys. Um, so I believe that is one quality of a good credit repair service too, also as well. Pay for delete. All right, guys. Um, so another good quality of a good credit repair service is that pretty much if they cannot help you, they give you a refund. If they cannot help you, they give you a refund. So that's a good quality of a good credit repair service, because who wants to be out of $100 or $1,000 or $2,000 when they've gotten no results at all? Who wants that? I don't. you know the first thing I thought of in my mind when Awesome Life Group emailed me, told me that they could not help me because my credit score was too high, I said to myself, oh Lord, now I'm out of over $1,000 that I spent on Awesome Life Group and paid them to do the work that they said they could do, but they was not able to do it. So I felt at ease when they sent me an email. They told me they are going to refund my money. I felt a lot better because I really had a lot of faith in them, and I thought that if anyone was be able to get things done, it would be them. You know. So we'll just see. Pretty much what I did after that is the fourth credit repair service that I signed up with was called Fortress Credit Pros. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of them, but they say that they only charge for results. They charge for results. So, and they charge a very small monthly fee. I believe it's like $25 or something like that, but nothing as high as the other credit repair services that I found. Some of them, like Lexington Law, I believe when I was with them, I was in the program where I was paying like I believe it was like $150 a month, pretty much. And then with Awesome Life Group, I was paying $149 a month with them. With Credit Pros, I was paying $99 a month. Okay. But now with this Fortress Credit Pros, I was paying $25 a month, and I paid them to do the paperwork and the credit audit, which I do understand. It does take time to go and look through someone's credit report in full detail and to arrive at a strategy, with credit repair strategy. I do understand that takes time. Okay. So they do charge for that. Okay. But then after that, it's just results oriented, and they charge for each deletion that they get. So if they delete, say, that one collection that I have left on my credit report, then I just pay them for that after they get it deleted. So as simple as that. If they delete 5 hard inquiries, then I pay them for that. So whatever results that they get paid for. So that's a good thing, about a good credit repair service, and that's what I would recommend to you guys. When you're looking for a good credit repair service, that you look for those qualities. It doesn't have to be all of those qualities in those exact order or all of the qualities that I mentioned, but you want to look at a few. You want to look for a few of those qualities. Okay, guys. And I'm gonna go to one of these sites with you guys real quick. I'm going to have to share my computer screen to do that. So let me go ahead and share that. And then after I'm done sharing my computer screen with you guys, then I'll go ahead and get back on the webcam with you guys so you can see me, so you can see my face. All right, let's see here. All right. Now, here we go. Okay, now I'm sharing a computer screen with you guys. And what I'm going to do here, guys, is take you to a website. And this is a website a lot of you guys probably already know about. Okay. And this one is called a bbb.org. bbb.org. Okay. So you can pretty much research just about, I wouldn't say any company, because there are some companies that you may not find on the Better Business Bureau. Okay. But let's just try some of them. Okay. Try looking up Lexington Law. All right. I'm not sure what state they're in, so I'm just going to delete city, state, and zip. Let's just say USA in general. Oh, okay. I don't know what. Let's see. Let's look them up and see what state they're in. Let's see. Lexington Law address. Okay, that should give us an idea of where they live. Okay, they in North Salt Lake, Utah. Okay, so now we know they're in North Salt Lake. Okay, Salt Lake. All right, North. North Salt. Yep, here we go. North Salt Lake, Utah. Okay, and we hit search. Okay, here we go. So now let's see what we got. The rating. We got an F rating. And we got another F rating. All right. They're not BBB accredited. I know I've seen some reviews here about this company. They have some good reviews. They have some bad reviews too, also. But let's see. Okay. See what happens if I click on that. Okay, it says government action, Consumer Financial Protection Bureau versus John C. Heath, attorney at law, PLLC DBA Lexington Law. Oh, okay. Looks like there was a lawsuit going on. This is not BBB accredited. Okay, well, let me explain something about BBB accredited, guys. BBB accredited or BBB accreditation is pretty much membership is what it is. Okay, if you own a business and you are not paying a membership fee to Better Business Bureau for a membership with them to get a BBB rating, then you're not going to get a good rating with the Better Business Bureau. Okay, so to get a good rating with them, you have to pay money, all right, every month to get a good rating. Okay, so not have a company not having a rating does not mean anything really. It doesn't mean that they're a good company or a bad company either. Okay. Let's see what else we have in customer reviews. We have 267 customer reviews, 590 complaints closed in the last 3 years, 217 complaints closed in the last 12 months. Okay, so let's see what we have here. There's a complaint on billing collection issues. So one person says, I attempted to reach out to Lexington law firm to downgrade my services to a plan that would be more affordable for me at the time. Unfortunately, the day I called in, I was not able, I gotta click on that to read more, to get a hold of anyone before the automatic payment drafted. A couple days later, I was contacted by a representative from Lexington law firm in regards to my past due payments. I explained to the representative that I attempted to contact Lexington law firm to downgrade my services, but was unsuccessful when getting a hold of someone. At that time, specifically, I was not able to make a payment to bring my account current. I asked the representative if she could please downgrade my account to a service that would be more affordable for me. The price went from about $150 to about $25. Due to my specific finances, I was not able to make this payment either. I reached out to Lexington law firm again, this time in hopes that I could possibly make a payment arrangement and then to further cancel the services because, oh, gotta expand it. Okay, wow. This is a lot, guys. I don't think I want to read all of this to you guys right now, okay? But they have numerous complaints here, 590 complaints. All right. 41 of them are about advertising and sales, 260 about billings and collections, 10 are on delivery issues, 6 are guarantee or warranty, 273 with a problem with the product or service. So here's the response. Lexington law firm gave a response on May 15th to that complaint. Okay. So guys, you could pretty much look up any credit repair company here on the Better Business Bureau. If you find them listed here, or if someone has complained or someone, or if they have a rating with the Better Business Bureau, it's possible you can find them here too also, So let's look at let me take you guys to another website here. Oh, Damien, I missed one. Damien Stewart says, wow, Lexington Law is one of those companies who prey on people lacking knowledge. So sad to me, I'd say. Yeah, Damien, I don't know. Some people had bad experiences with Lexington Law. I've had a somewhat decent experience with Lexington Law. I can't really say it was all bad because Lexington Law, they actually helped me get most of the items deleted off of my credit report, the negative items. They helped me get most of my collections removed from my credit report. Now, because of Lexington Law, I only have one negative item remaining on my credit report now today. But I'm going to show you guys another website where you could look up a company. Okay. And this one is just start typing it out. Okay, we're going to Google search it because I don't know the exact internet address for this. Okay, here it is. You can find it, guys, by just doing a Google search like I did on Ripoff Report. Just type that in the Google search bar. and it's the second link down right here. This link, just click on that. That'll take you to ripoffreport.com. Okay. Here you can file a report. It's free. Okay, free to file a report. If you have any complaint on a company and you feel that they're a scam or they might have ripped you off, or maybe did not provide the services that they promised they would provide to you, then you can feel free to leave a complaint here, guys. It's free. It says to file a report here. Okay. And let's see what they say about Lexington law here. I'm just using Lexington law, guys, but you can use you could type in any company that you want in here, and it'll pretty much, give you results if it can find if that company is in here. Let's see what we got here. Report on July 25th, 2018, 1:35 p.m. Title. Let's see, Lexington Law, Alabama is a scam. Oh boy. And ripoff. 3 months ago, I was looking for a lease purchase home and contacted rent2own.com website. They told me I needed to register with Lexington Law before they could send me the listing of homes. Really? That's kind of strange. I told them I didn't need that service because I do not have any credit because I was just discharged out of Chapter 13 bankruptcy. Lexington Law is a ripoff, Alabama. Okay. Credit repair, rent to own homes, Lexington Law. Okay. Wow. So there's one. Somebody else says Lexington Law, don't waste your time. Someone else says violated my rights, Salt Lake City, Utah. That was July 11th. Wow. Okay. So July 18th is another report. I'll complain. Wow. Okay. Seems like scrolling down the page here. Seems like every month. No. Lexington Law went 3 months without a complaint here. Between December 2017 and March 2018. But pretty much from just scrolling down the page here, guys, looks like they've been getting complaints every month. Okay. 202 reports found here on ripoffreport.com. So, guys, this is a good way to look up a company, especially if you're looking to pay money to a credit repair company to fix your credit. This is a good way to look them up. You could look here on Ripoff Report. You could also look on Lexington Law too also. And let's look through the frequently asked questions because sometimes on these sites, you find better ways to navigate a website by looking into the FAQs, okay? There's a link here that tells you about reports filed on Ripoff Report. Starting the process to file a report. It shows you here how to file a report. Security of personal information, how the reports filed are used, makings of a good report, removal and editing of reports. Okay. They do not remove reports. Okay. So that's good to know. They don't remove reports. Once the report or the complaint goes on Ripoff Report, guys, they don't remove it. Let's go ahead and click on that because that's kind of interesting to me. I mean, if you guys find that interesting too, you could also comment in the live chat here too also. And guys, what do you think about that? Do you guys have you guys ever used Better Business Bureau to look up a company? Or have you guys ever used Ripoff Report to look up a company? Let me know in the comments, okay, guys? Just type something in the comments, and I will definitely acknowledge your comment too also as well. I'm trying to follow the comments on my cell phone too also because I have my flat screen up here, but I can't seem to see any of the comments. Um, I can't see any of the comments on my TV. But let's see. Someone did comment. Okay, Damian Stewart says, "I suppose it's who you get as a representative, possibly." Yeah, whether these companies are good or bad, you know, you can get, everyone has a different personality, pretty much, you know, and you could get a representative that hardly understands, your situation, or you could get a representative that you can hardly understand when they're talking to you on the phone, but you could get one that's not too professional, when addressing, your concerns and your questions over the phone when you're talking to them too also. So, it does, Damien, you're right, buddy. It does depend on who you get as a representative too also, you know. So let's see, back to this here. It says, we have many reasons for our policy, but here are three of the most important ones. Okay, let's see. What exactly they say? Why rip-off report does not remove reports. Since the rip-off report was started in 1997, our general policy has always remained the same. We do not remove reports posting in their entirety. We will not remove reports even when they are claimed to contain defamatory statements. We will not remove reports even if the original author asks us to do so. Also, contrary to what our critics would like to believe, we will not remove reports for money. Some people have criticized this policy as being unfair, but we strongly feel this policy is essential, fair, and far better than the alternative, rampant censorship. It is ultimately up to the user or author to do the right thing and police their own behavior. However, we do offer some general guidelines in the frequently asked questions section called the makings of a good report. So, one, who are we to say what is true or not? True. So, they don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not just because someone typed something up there and put it through as a complaint. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's true to me. It could be a lot of different reasons why, what really ticked that person off, made that person put a complaint up there. you know and let's see, the second reason is we strive to preserve information. We do not remove reports and subsequent postings because we believe this site is most effective when all complaints are maintained and preserved so that over time patterns of truly bad people and or business practices are exposed. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. If we remove reports and postings upon request or after a certain period of time, this would provide consumers with less information to use when evaluating a company. Unlike other platforms and websites out there that remove posting after a certain period of time or charge businesses money to remove postings, many of which have big names and consumers think they are on their side, we maintain a permanent record of all complaints. This ensures that viewers have more information rather than less. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's good that they keep these reports on there. Good, for the consumer. Maybe bad for those companies. Um, so number three is we don't want consumers being bullied into taking a report or subsequent posting down. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. That possible that could happen. Someone could be bullied. I mean, if someone made a complaint because of their experience or with that particular company, the company or a representative from that company could turn around and you know threaten the person, or they could tell that, try to intimidate that person to get that person to remove their complaint or take the complaint down. So with rip-off report, what they're saying is that will not happen because they do not remove reports. They do not remove complaints. Once the complaint goes on there, um, it's pretty much a done deal. Okay. And they're talking about here being sued because of a posting that I made. Okay, so we're talking about here someone being sued because of a posting, I guess because of a complaint. Um, Someone suing them, and they're quoting here a Speak Free Act of 2015. It says currently, at least of 2016, this is an area and topic of hot legal debate. Free speech supporters are fighting for the implementation of a federal anti-slap law. Wow, okay. First time I've heard of that. Currently, H.R. 2304, Speak Free Act of 2015, is being advocated for, and if you support the same, you are encouraged to contact your local representatives and speak your mind about this initiative. You can learn more about this bill by visiting the following government URL: congress.gov/bill/114-Congress/House-Bill/2304. This is your future and the future of generations to come. Become involved and speak up. Your speech depends on it. Okay. So guys, I mean, you guys can go ahead and look this up if you like. I might just out of curiosity, go ahead and look up this law. I mean, I don't doubt the fact that it is a real law, but I'm just curious to look at it. Let's see what it says here. Introduced in House May 13, 2015. Okay, so amends to the Federal Judicial Code to allow a person against whom a lawsuit is asserted to file a special motion to dismiss claims referred to as strategic lawsuits against public participation, and SLAP suits in parentheses. Wow, that's interesting. So SLAPs, guys, that stands for strategic lawsuits against public participation. And that arise from an oral or written statement or other expression or conduct in furtherance of such expression by the defendant in connection with an official proceeding or about a matter of public concern. Okay. So matter of public concern is issues related to health or safety, environmental, economic, community well-being, the government, a public official or public figure, or a good product or service in the marketplace. Okay, guys, so pretty much this law right here that they're quoting here on the Ripoff Report, frequently asked questions. This law pretty much protects you guys, from any, it looks like from any reprisals from that company, okay, or lawsuits. It protects, so that company cannot turn around and try to sue you. I mean, they can, if they have lawyers, sure, they can file a motion and the claim in the court and start proceedings to sue. They can, but I mean, they would pretty much be wasting their time according to this law. The HR Bill 2304 of 2015, which protects you to against lawsuits, okay? Because you're covered here. If you're talking about, a product or a service of goods in a marketplace, okay? So a marketplace meaning anything being sold, like if someone's selling offering a credit repair service and it's in the marketplace for sale, and if they're charging money for this, especially because that would qualify it to be in the marketplace. Okay, so if you're speaking out publicly about your experience with them, or you're speaking about your disappointments in their service, or you're pretty much venting your complaints about that particular service, then this law right here, 2304 HR 2015, it pretty much protects you against lawsuits. Okay. So this is, it gets into full detail here about the litigation and everything, how this law protects you. Further, it talks about how it prohibits courts from granting special motion to dismiss if the claim concerns exceptions. Talking about exceptions, because there's most of the time exceptions to any rule, right? And dismissals of private suits. Okay, it goes into that. So they're pretty much they go well into depth here, and they're frequently asked questions. So if you're interested, when you file this, if you do look them up on Ripoff Report, you can definitely scroll down as I'm scrolling down here, and you can, pretty much look at their, frequently asked questions that give you a lot of ideas about the information, and how this site in particular, ripoffreport.com, works, So guys, those are two good sites that I gave you, so you could also, what you can do, you could look up that company too on, let's see, let me look up, let's see, let's go to another site here, make sure I'm spelling this right. Okay, if you go into Google search and you type in Quora company reviews, let's see, we can, oh, here we go. So this one is going to be 1, 2, 3. Yep, this is going to be the third link down. Quora company reviews. And on the Quora company reviews, you can pretty much just search for, what you'd like to know about a company. And you can find out, what other people are saying about that company. Okay. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to look up, instead of Lexington Law, this time I'm going to look up Awesome Life Group. Okay. Let's see what it comes up with, guys. All right. Huh. Let's see. Doesn't look like it came up with anything. Okay. Oh, let's look up. Oh, let's see. Let's make it a question. All right. Has anyone used Awesome Life Group? Let's look that up. Doesn't look like anything's coming up for Awesome Life Group. All right. I kind of find that strange that no one's talking about Awesome Life Group on Quora. All right, then let's look up Lexington Law. There we go. Lexington Law popped up, guys. Okay, Lexington Law Firm. Let's see what other. Okay. Okay, let's look up Lexington Law reviews. Have you had a bad experience with Lexington Law? You got two answers to that question. How good is Lexington Law? Okay. So you have different perspectives here. Okay, how good is Lexington Law? Let me just click on that and let's see. From personal, okay, this is Erica Jackson. Answered that question on May 2nd, 2017. She says, from personal experience, I can share that Lexington Law is actually quite good, and here's what I liked about them. I was allowed to cancel my contract at any point of time without having to pay extra charges. I opted for the basic Concord standard plan, which costed me $79.95 a month, and there was no setup fees for accessing my credit reports. I was also given a free consultation before I signed up. Okay. If you're looking for a better plan, you have two more options. Concord Premier, $99.95 a month, and the Premier Plus costing $119.95 a month. Lexington Law also gives $50 off to military personnel, couples, and also for other family members. Okay. So that's one review there. Okay, guys. So here's another review in October from Financial Advisor. He says Lexington Law is a law firm with licensed attorneys and paralegals with the goal of helping you have a fair and accurate credit report. Okay. So there you have two reviews of Lexington Law. So guys, there's different ways that I've showed you guys how you can look up a credit repair service or a credit repair company. And I strongly suggest that you guys do that if you are considering employing or paying a credit repair company to fix your credit. Okay. If you're planning on paying them to do the job, then you should look them up. You should look them up. You should definitely try to see what other people are saying about them. Look them up on YouTube too. There's another way to look up a company. You can look them up on YouTube. Let's see. Damian Stewart says, thanks for the video. I'm always learning many new things. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. About my credit. I have to run uptown, take care of a few things for my mom. Ha ha ha. I'll have to come back, watch the rest later, bro. Yeah, thank you so much, Damian, for joining the live stream today. Really appreciate you, buddy. And appreciate, you participating also and commenting too in the live stream here today with us. So guys, I've showed you guys 3 sites that you guys can go to where you guys can look up a company before you decide to pay them for their services. Okay. And then you can make that decision on your own, whether or not you would like to do business with that company, whether or not you want to spend your hard-earned money with that company and having them to fix your credit or not. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my computer screen so that way you guys can see me. Okay, guys. So now I'm back. I hope you guys really, enjoyed that. As I went over today, I gave you guys those three sites where you can look up a company. And also, just to add on to that, guys, I want to say that you could also type in the Google search the name of that company and type in reviews next to it. Just type in the word reviews. And then Google is a very well known and established search engine. And Google is pretty much the search engine that I use pretty much all the time. I use them more than Bing, Yahoo, and all of those other search engines because pretty much anything that's on Bing or Yahoo or even Facebook, if it's public, it's gonna be popping up on Google somewhere. So, again, you can go ahead, if you want to research a company too, also, you can go on Google and just type in the search bar the name of that company, and whether it's Lexington Law or the Credit Pros, or the Awesome Life Group or Fortress Credit Pros or whatever credit repair company or credit repair service that you wanted to research about or you want to look up, you can just type it in there and you can find out so much information about it. And also on when you're doing a Google search, you could go ahead and click on the tab videos, the videos tab, and you can see all the videos that are related to that particular topic. So if you're looking for company reviews um, on, say, uh, Awesome Life Group, for example, or Lexington Law, you can just click on the video tab and you can watch a video about it. There's plenty of videos about people giving their experience. Excuse me. People that gave their experience about Lexington Law. I need to take a quick swig of this energy drink real quick. I just love energy drinks. I drink like maybe, well, when I'm at work, I pretty much drink a lot of energy drinks. But when I say a lot, I'm meaning like maybe two a day when I'm at work. But when I'm not working, if it's my day off, I just don't drink energy drinks hardly. I might have one, for the day, on my day off. But so like I'm saying, Google is a good place to search. And also, I talked about YouTube. YouTube is a great way to search for information too. Also, a lot of people don't realize that YouTube is a search engine, and that's how I've learned a lot about credit repair. That's how I've learned a lot about how to increase my credit score and a lot of different things that I've researched too, also on Google, on YouTube, because a lot of people have made videos about those topics. So you can find a lot of useful information there too, also as well. Okay. Julian Robinson. Hi, Julian, and welcome to the live chat today. Um, Julian Robinson says, I'm with Lexington Law now since January. Only 4 things removed so far, but I know I have to be patient. Yes, Julian. That's good, that you had 4 things removed. I've had most of my negative items removed. I'm not sure if this is, you just came into the live stream right now. Um, I didn't see it here before, but yeah, I've had an experience with Lexington Law for about 3 months, and I've had most of my collections removed with them. But I think maybe I lost patience with them or something, Julian. Maybe I just gave up, waiting for Lexington Law. Um, Maybe, I kind of was intimidated I think maybe that was part of it too. Maybe I was intimidated, not by Lexington Law, but maybe I was intimidated because I did have conversations with that particular company. And it was a utility company, actually, and that I owed the money to. All right. It wasn't a third party collector or anything like that. And they were owned and operated by the city. Okay. They're owned and operated by the city. So I kind of was intimidated because every time when I discussed having it deleted from my credit report, they never gave me a clear response on a yes or a no or maybe or anything like that. They pretty much just put it off on the credit bureau. You know, they put it like kicking a can down the street, pretty much kind of thing. Julia Robinson says, "Yeah, I just got on, and I'm working with How to Build Credit TV. Also, he's really giving me some sound advice." Yes, Julian, um, Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV, he's awesome, man. I'm always there in that live stream watching Dwayne when he goes live every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And guys, if you're looking to find out, you know, a lot of information about credit cards, about cash back and credit card rewards, Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV is your man. And if you haven't already, I would suggest you subscribe to his channel. He has a great channel, and I've been watching his videos for quite some time now, actually. And actually, I just got off the phone with Dwayne. When was it? Last night, actually, was talking to Dwayne about making videos because I know he's been making YouTube videos a lot longer than I have, and I just, you know, wanted to touch base with him and go over a thing or two with him about making YouTube videos. So, and a lot of the things that he does right now, I've already been doing those things. But he has a lot of, great information too, also, that I'm really appreciate him sharing that with me, you know. So Julian Robinson says, thank you. Really trying to get my credit in line, getting too old to have bad credit. Me and you both, Julian, I'm getting too old for this bad credit stuff. You know what I mean? But I looked at some, I don't know if they call it surveys or sensors, where they say that people in their 40s um, look to repair their credit very often or most often or something like that they had said. But I know that my channel, I looked over my channel analytics and I found that most of the people that my channel appeals to are people from the age of 44 to 54. Why that is, I don't know, but that's the highest percentage there. And then second are people from the age of 34 to the age of 44. And then it goes down, the percentages go down after that point, you know. Janelle Leone says, I hear you. I'm going through the same thing, getting my credit worked on. Yeah, I've been working with Janelle. too also. And I have a video. If you guys want to check that out, you can see how we're progressing. There's two videos actually about Janelle and how um, her credit score is improving. And you can look that up. One video is called "How I Increased Janelle's Credit Score," and it's actually in a playlist about Janelle. You can find that here on our YouTube channel, "How to Get an 800 Credit Score" too. Also, so you'll find there that she went from a score, I believe it was 508, and her credit score jumped up 143 points. You know. So that's a good thing I wanted to mention, and that's all happened while I was working on her credit. Julian Robinson says, so far I can see improvement. First thing, I got to start my journey last year. So far I can see improvement. First thing, I got to start my journey last year was a secured credit card with Citibank. In October, had them now going on 8 months. Haven't missed one payment yet. Yeah, that's awesome, there, Julian. You will find that secured credit cards are actually not bad. They're not a bad thing to have because they don't report a lot. Well, the ones that I've seen anyway. I don't know if people have seen ones that report and say secured on a credit report, but I've never seen any of them say that. You know, not on my credit report. They report just like a regular credit card does report. So they're a good thing to have. They do build credit because they report to the credit bureaus, and a lot of them report to all three major credit bureaus too. Also, especially if they're like a big bank, like Citibank or Discover too. Also, and they're a great way to build credit because if you use those secured credit cards responsibly, and I shouldn't say responsibly, I should say, if you use your secured credit cards and you use a good credit building technique, you can improve your credit score tremendously. Okay. And I noticed that because I went from a score of 508 to a score of over 720, okay, in less than 5 months. And actually, guys, if you want to see the full step by step of what I've done, I have a video here on this channel. It's called from 548 to 720 credit score. And you guys definitely want to watch that. It's a bit of a long video, but it's, it takes you step by step of what I've done to get a credit score of over 720 in less than 5 months. Okay. Going from a poor credit status to a good credit status, and only 28 points away from an excellent credit status. Okay. So it's just living proof, guys, that this can be done. Okay. And I went through a lot of steps. I mean, I did many things to build my credit up to where it is now. And if you want to go ahead and look at that video, feel free to look at that video because there's a lot of trade lines in there that you can see that maybe you didn't know about, maybe you do know about, I don't know. But they can help you definitely build up your credit and get you to a good credit score too also as well. Using the methods that I use, I mean, in the trade lines that I use, you can definitely get over a 700 credit score for sure. Less than 5 months, it's possible. Julian Robinson says, no, Janelle. I skipped over Janelle. Sorry about that, Janelle. Janelle Leone says, that's good. Keep it up, Julian. Yep, keep it up, Julian. Doing some good work over there. Okay. Julian Robinson says, what do you think about Indigo card? That's my second card. They gave me a $300 limit. Well, Julian, I don't really know much about Indigo. I never signed up with them. I seen them. They were recommended to me by Credit Karma every time I used to log on. You know, they used to recommend Indigo card to me. I never signed up with them. I didn't actually sign up with the best credit cards, the best secured cards that's out there. I actually started with some credit cards that you guys would probably say, wow, those credit cards are terrible or horrible, you know, like First Premier Bank, First Progress. Okay. So those are not the best credit cards to start off with because a lot of people say, you know, which is true, they have annual fees, right? They have interest, which all credit cards have. Most credit cards, I should say, have interest if you do not pay your balance in full. But if you are in the process of building credit or doing credit repair or trying to increase your credit score, you should be paying off your balances either in full or leaving less than 7% balance on your card. And the lower the balance, the better for your credit score. Okay, that's a tip there. I've heard many people say 30% to keep your credit usage, 30% of your balance, 30% of your credit limit. But I don't recommend that, guys, because at 30%, um, it will not increase your credit score, really. And if it does, I would be shocked. I mean, it would take an awful long time to increase your credit score with you having a credit usage of 30%. Okay, but to get the maximum increase in points on your credit score, you need to have a usage of less than 7% that is reported to the credit bureau. Now, what that means is that, guys, you can use whatever you want on that card. Okay, if you have a credit limit of $300, if you use the $300, the whole thing maxed it out within that month, you want to make sure that uh, before your due date, that you pay that balance down to below 7% of your credit limit. Okay, so if your credit limit is $300, for example, you want to pay the balance down to less than $21. Okay, the 7 times 300 is 21. Okay, so you want to pay that down to less than $21. So $20, for example. Okay, that'll be less than 7%, or even 1%, $3. Okay, keep a $3 balance on there if you like. All right, 1%. And guys, you will find that your credit score will skyrocket. Okay, will jump. And you'll be surprised and shocked to see, what you've accomplished by that. Okay. Um, let's see. Janelle Leone says we haven't checked it out yet, but definitely we will look into that. Yeah, we haven't really checked out the Indigo card, but we will definitely look into that. We been looking into quite a few secured credit cards because a lot of people have been asking us questions about the different secured credit cards. But guys, what I would say is that no matter what secured credit card you're using, um, First Progress, First Premier, Indigo, Discover It, Capital One. Um, no, I'm talking about secured credit cards, baby. Okay. No, Janelle said Finger Hut, but I said, Finger Hut is more of like a charge card. But it's not a secured credit card. But no matter what secured credit card you're using, guys, you know, it all works the same way as far as building your credit. As long as that secured credit card reports to either a credit bureau or all three credit bureaus. And I would recommend a secured credit card that reports to all three credit bureaus. Okay. So Julian, to answer your question, I don't know much about the Indigo card. But if you use it, if you plan on getting it, or if you use it, you want to keep your usage, whatever you use on that Indigo card. Um, you want to, in other words, let me see if I can make it simpler. You could, by the due date, you want to show, have that Indigo show on the credit card statement that you have used less than 7% of your total credit limit on that card. Okay. So during the month, you know, if you, no matter what you spent on that card, by the due date, pay it down to less than 7%. Okay. In the case of a $300 limit, you want to pay it down to less than $21. Okay. And then have them report, let them go ahead and report that to the credit bureau. Because when they do report that, that's only going to help your score. And if you continue doing that every month with all of your secured credit cards, then you will see that your credit score will keep going up and up and up, up. Okay. So that's one thing you want to keep in mind. All right. So, I've looked at other secured credit cards, like, for instance, the Credit One has a credit card, but it's not a secured credit card. It's unsecured, kind of like the First Premier Bank credit card. They do one thing that a lot of people don't like about the Credit One credit card is that they charge you interest pretty much for everything you buy. Every time you make a purchase, beginning from right now. So, and they give cash back 1%, I believe, or 1.5%. I don't remember exactly, but they do give a cash back. But I mean, I don't know if the cash back is you're actually going to even see any of that cash back if you're paying the interest. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work out. I've actually signed up with the card just because I was curious. I wanted to see, how does that cash back work when they're charging interest, But even a Credit One, that a lot of people advise to stay away from, will build your credit too also because it reports to the credit bureau. So no matter what secure credit card you're using, as long as you use it well, wisely, and you are vigilant with not just how you spend your money, right? Not just how you spend the credit, but how you pay your credit, how you pay your credit card bills. Okay? Don't pay the minimum only, guys. Don't pay the minimum only because paying the minimum payment only every month will not build or raise your credit score, will not help your credit score. Okay? The minimum payment is just there, I believe, just to make the credit card company money. And that's what you're doing by paying the minimum payment, because now you're being charged interest because you did not pay off the whole balance, And you're being charged more interest by paying only the minimum payment than the interest that you would pay if you paid it down to less than 7% of your total credit limit. So, guys, that's how you control your credit score. Okay. you control it by, using the tactics and the techniques that I teach, here on my YouTube channel, how to get an 800 credit score. And those are the most effective, as far as um, using a credit card to build your credit score. And that's the purpose of these credit cards, these secured cards. They're there to help you, for you to benefit from them, to build your credit score. And even after you get to the point where you're no longer using secured credit cards, or you're no longer having bad credit, now you have good credit, or maybe you have excellent credit, you know, um, credit cards still can help you. You can get cash back from them. You can travel the world for free with them. Okay. And you can, uh, get the lowest interest rates. You can get really nice apartments, on good deals that you would not otherwise get if you had bad credit. So there's a lot of benefits to it. Okay, guys. So guys, with that, I wanted to say that I want to thank everyone tonight who have commented here in the live stream, or anyone who has been in the live stream here tonight. Maybe you have not commented. Maybe you've just been, sitting back listening and watching. So I want to thank you too also as well for attending. And so special thanks to Damien for commenting tonight, participating. Special thanks to Janelle Leone for participating tonight. Special thanks to Damian Stewart for participating and commenting tonight. Uh, Special thanks to R. Warwick for participating tonight and commenting. Thank you, buddy. Special thanks to Julian Robinson for commenting tonight, too, also. And I believe that's it. So, those are all the people that have commented tonight. And if you have missed the live stream, or if you came a little bit late, um, I believe, let me see, I think Julian, you just got on at, let's see, what time did you get on, buddy? Let's see, you got on, yeah, 8:25, 8:20. Okay, so I'm just going to briefly go over what I went over on today's topic. Today's topic was qualities of a good credit repair service and controlling your credit score, free credit advice. Okay, so basically, the qualities of a good credit repair service are that first one is number one, they not only delete negative accounts, they focus on raising your credit score. Okay. Number two, they focus on raising your credit score to an excellent credit score of 750 to 850. That's an excellent credit score is from 750 to 850. Okay. And number two is they teach you how to raise your credit score yourself. Okay. Because, I'm a firm believer that you probably heard this before also, that if you give a man a fish, you can solve his hunger problem. But if you teach a man how to fish, he can eat for the rest of his life. And that's, that I firmly believe in. So by a credit repair company teaching you how to raise your credit score yourself, this is something you can do for the rest of your life if you need to, you know. Hopefully we don't need to do this anymore because once I think it's enough for me. All right. And number three is they teach you how to maintain a high credit score. Okay. And number four, they show you steps to achieve a high credit score, and they help you every step of the way. Okay. So while you're in credit repair, they're helping you when you're first beginning the process. They're helping you. When you're done with credit repair and you achieve excellent credit status, they're still checking up on you, making sure you're okay, or maybe they're helping you if you have questions on how to get the best rewards from a credit card, or what credit card has the best rewards, or what credit card has the best cash back, or for travel, or you need help getting the funding for your business, or whatever the case is. Okay, but they're there with you every step of the way, pretty much. All right. Also, they tell you what not to do when building your credit. All right. So there are a lot of things that you do not want to do when building your credit. And actually, I made a video about that. It's called Excellent Credit No-Nos. That's here on the YouTube channel. You'll find that in the list of my videos too, also. And it's a great video for you guys to watch it. It talks about what you should not do when you're building your credit. Okay. Another good quality of a good credit repair service is they answer your questions honestly about what they can and they cannot do. Okay. So that I believe is a very important thing, because if they can do it, great. They should tell. If they can't do it, that's fine. They should let you know. Hey, we cannot do this. And but with credit repair, sometimes it's difficult to know that firsthand. Just because, some people's situations are different than others. Not everyone's situation is the same. So, what one person may have good luck with a company, like Lexington Law, another person may have a horrible experience with Lexington Law. Give them a bad review, you know? So, every situation is different, okay? And I gave you guys three websites where you can go to look up or research a company. The first one was the Better Business Bureau, bbb.org. The second one was ripoffreport.com. Okay. The third one was Quora Company Reviews. That's Quora is Quora, Company Reviews. That you'd have to type in the Google search bar, and there's another search bar when you get on Quora, and you just type in the name of that company and type in reviews next to it. Also, you can look them up on Google. Do a Google search and type in the search bar, for example, Lexington Law Reviews. Hit enter, and you'll see a whole lot of links, pages of links pop up, and you'll see reviews from all different websites. You can read them, what people are saying about the company, and you can definitely see different perspectives, of where, people's experiences with that company. All righty. And the other thing was YouTube search. Just go on YouTube and type in the search bar the name of that company, and next to it, click, type in reviews. Like, for instance, Lexington Law. You can type in Lexington Law Reviews or Lexington Law Review 2019. Okay. And you'll see a lot of videos about Lexington Law. These are people who made videos on YouTube, and they talk about their experience or experiences with Lexington Law. Okay. So you can do that with any company, guys. I'm just using Lexington Law as an example. You could do that with Credit Pros or Fortress Credit Pros or Awesome Life Group, whatever credit repair company that you go through or you're thinking about going through, okay, to help you fix your credit. Um, so, guys, also the one quality that I wanted to mention, I believe that's the last one, was a pay for delete. And I believe that's a good quality in a good credit repair service because I use the analogy of a car salesman. Okay, a car salesman now he's got on his best suit and pretty much he's ready for you. He's fully knowledgeable about the cars that he's selling. He knows all the function, the features, the prices, the warranties, and he's ready to work. But let's just say he does not get paid a salary or an hourly pay. He only gets paid on commission only. Okay, which pretty much means, guys, to me, that if he does not get results, then he does not get paid. So if he does not sell one single car for 2 weeks, he's out of a paycheck. Okay. So he cannot feed his family with no income. He cannot pay his mortgage with no income. He cannot pay his car note with no income. He cannot pay any of his bills with no income. So guess what? He's got to sell cars. He's got to get results, right? So I think a quality of a good credit repair service is a credit repair service who charges by results. So you pay them by what they do. So if they delete, items off your credit report, then you pay them for that. If they delete hard inquiries off your credit report, then you pay them for that. Okay. I believe that that's a good quality in a good credit repair service. All right. Because for the simple fact that if they do not delete negative, delinquent items off your credit report, such as collections, or if they do not delete hard inquiries off your credit report, and they don't get paid, guys. They just don't get paid. As simple as that, and which means they can't pay their mortgage. Again, they can't pay their car note. Again, they can't pay their rent. Again, they can't pay their bills if they don't have income money coming in, right? So they have to get these things deleted off your credit report. They have to get these hard inquiries deleted off your credit report. This is not just a company, guys. It's just sitting back, taking your money every month, month after month after month after month. And you realize unless they have a special clause in the contract or an agreement with you, they do not have to get anything deleted off your credit report, and they can still keep taking your money every month. They can still keep taking $150 every month. Okay? And as long as they keep you around paying them every month, then they're going to be able to pay their bills. But is that fair to you? I mean, they should be able to keep taking your money and not giving you results. That's something to think about. Now, all of these qualities that I mentioned about a good credit repair service, that's just my opinion, and it's coming from my experience because I went through 4 credit repair companies. I went through Lexington Law. I went through the Credit Pros. I went through the Awesome Life Group, and I also went through Fortress Credit Pros. So this is just coming from my experience pretty much, and that's all it's coming from. I'm not any specialist on credit repair companies by any means. I'm just telling you from my perspective. So, guys, if you've missed the beginning of this live stream, feel free, when you get the time, to go ahead and watch it from the beginning. And that way you can get the full gist of it. You can see, because I actually walk you through all of the websites that I mentioned. I walk you through them, and I show you. For example, we did learn today that in the website ripoffreport.com, they do not remove complaints. They don't remove complaints from their website, and they have reasons for not removing them too also. And we also learned that there is a law that actually protects you against lawsuits from a company that, like a credit repair company, for example, that's offering a service to the marketplace that you just have a complaint about, and you're speaking out publicly about them. You're complaining about them in public. So, in other words, they pretty much cannot sue you for doing that, because all you're doing is giving a review about a product. Whether that review could be a good review, it could be a bad review, et cetera, et cetera. But they cannot come back and sue you for that and win. I don't believe that they can anyway, because of that law. And I believe that the law is called HR 2304, and it was made in 2015 at the House of Representatives. So that law pretty much protects you from being sued by a company. Okay. So I briefly also, went over my experiences with the credit repair companies that I went through. And I also touched up on my experience with the Awesome Life Group, and was disappointed in the Awesome Life Group, but also was sort of impressed with the Awesome Life Group at the same time, because they did promise to give me a refund, okay? Because they were not able to get any results at all. Okay, which that was the disappointing part. All right. So guys, sorry if you have missed any parts of this live stream today, but I do want to say again, I want to say a special thank you to our 740, what was it again? 746 subscribers. And this channel has really progressed a lot, since it was since I first started this YouTube channel back in April. I believe April 11th was the first video. So for having 746 subscribers, that's a great accomplishment here. So thank you guys for watching today. And if you have not subscribed yet, there's a subscribe button in the bottom left-hand corner of this video. It says subscribe here. Just go ahead and click on that subscribe button and click subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. That way you would know every time that I make a video. And also, if you like this video, smash the thumbs up button and give me a thumbs up. We got 5 thumbs up tonight, and I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the love. And also, I want to say, share this video. Hit the share button underneath this video and share this video with Facebook, your Facebook friends, LinkedIn, Twitter, all your social media networks. I really appreciate the love, guys. It really helps the channel out too also. And I do want to mention that once this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, we are going to start Patreon memberships. That'll be just for people who would like to support the channel. It helps, in video production and, other ways too also. So I want to thank you guys for coming today. And join me in the next live. We'll be live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. So I'll see you guys next week, Wednesday. And have a good night. And thank you so much once again. See you guys next time. Bye.